Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready. Are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back to, I believe, technically season 2 now of the home bench with Luke Sheldon. And I think we've got a pretty exciting one for our first guest. I personally am really excited. Best here in the team, probably. Chase, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Luca.
I am so excited for this, right? So, I'm going to start off with this one, right? So, I did a bit of research, seen you've been on quite a couple of podcasts here and there. Do you want to tell me why you think this one's going to be the best and probably your favourite?
Well, number one, I feel like you're the most entertaining character on the team.
That's a good answer.
Number two, I'd say I don't know anything about the script. Like normally we just talk about my hockey career, and I don't know what you're going to pull out of the weeds. So it might get interesting for the fans.
Well, I mean, we like to do the first little bit, maybe 20, 25 minutes, half an hour, whatever, of hockey talk. And then from there, it tends to go a bit downhill. We tend to go a bit off the rails. But circling back to that first question, seriously, you've done quite a few podcasts. Do you have one that stands out for any particular reason or
Honestly,
anything like that?
not really. No, I mean all of them are generally hockey related to some extent, right? So most of it's just talking about my career, and you know where I'm at currently in life. But most of them are pretty fun. I enjoy talking. I can talk to the wall. So
He's a yapper. I'll give him that.
Yes.
I mean, you know what? We'll follow the same script. We'll start on the hockey. Just give. I just want a brief overview of young Chase. So like, let's say, well, how old were you when you started?
skating or just in competitive hockey? Well, competitive. How?
But I'll do both. So when did you start skating?
So I was like 4 years old.
You were.
Yeah, my dad played professionally in the NHL for like 12 years. He played around 300 games.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, first round pick to the
Steady.
Maple Leafs, Toronto Maple Leafs. Ever
Just-
heard of them?
First round pick on a Maple Leafs.
Yeah, so I was sort of in a way born to play hockey, if you could say that.
You were kind of destined for it from the beginning.
I was, yeah. So he got me on skates at a very young age, at 4. And then as I got older, right, put me in the whole competitive hockey thing. And I don't know what it's like in the UK, but at least I was in Georgia, Atlanta, which was the hockey hotbed, but we can get into that later. So around 6, 7, I started playing house league, and then just kind of progressed from there.
Wow. I mean, I guess it's probably got a lot more similar to that. Obviously, not to the same sort of level over here. I mean, I didn't start skating until I was like 12, so I was quite late into it. But I don't know if Jamie can confirm this. She probably has no idea. But I think now further up, like when I was back there, like when I was a young'un, there wasn't always the option like you know, where maybe you were 6, 7, you could just jump on with your local team. But I think we're getting there. We're catching up.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I know it, at least in Atlanta. I was fortunate because my dad was involved with the rink. So he had a key. I could pretty much go and get ice whenever.
Yeah.
We would go a lot in the mornings before school and all that good stuff that a lot of the kids in the States and Canada are probably familiar with. But hopefully the access in the UK gets better. As they were saying, they take the ice out a lot of places. It's hard to find ice here, which makes it hard for younger players to develop.
Yeah, I know. Like we had it a bit over the summer, so we normally like skate here, but I think they took up the CCM pad and they redid it all, so we just struggled to get the ice. But no, like we said, I think they're opening a couple more rinks. Fingers crossed for the youth of tomorrow. But still on your journey, right? So obviously it's kind of well known. You, Foss, and Tim have got a little bromance going. You know, you knew each other. When was it you met them for the first time? Was that like, were you young or was it at uni or like?
So Mitch, I knew who Mitch was growing up because he lived in Alpharetta and I'm from Alpharetta, and we were basically 15 minutes apart from each other.
Where's Alfredo?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
It's just a suburb, but I'll use Atlanta for all intents and purposes for the crowd. But whoever watches this.
For the crowd.
Yeah, so we grew up playing hockey, but we really didn't know each other that well. We knew who each other were, right? It was one of those things where you live like down the street, you know who they are, but you don't know them.
Yeah, you know of him.
Yeah, and then we both had the connection with this guy, Jay Leach, who was in Atlanta for a while, but got involved with the coaching staff at Maine, and then recruited me and Mitch in the same class. So after that, we became very close. Mitch and I roommates, and obviously Tim was in the same class.
Yeah.
So, all three of us, have known each other since uni, pretty much, I would say, first year.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I think, like, do you ever look back on that, like, and just think, I can't believe now we're playing professionally, however many years later together, like as friends. It's pretty sick, right?
Yeah, it's full circle. Like last thing I expected was to play with Tim and Mitch on the same team again, right?
And the same line.
And the same line.
That's
I mean, it's pretty rare you get crossover on teammates, even in North America, but like especially in Europe, right? There's so many different places you could potentially end up, and the fact that we're on the same team and line for the first few games is hilarious.
I know, it's great. And hey, I mean, it's working, so props to you guys. I wish you could teach the rest of us how to have chemistry like that. Stop laughing at me. So obviously you touched on it briefly there with your dad and stuff, but I'll ask a few more questions about him in a second. I want you to tell me about you going to the NHL. So like, I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit in the dark on how this works. Obviously, peek behind the curtain, I've never been involved with the NHL in any way. Shocking, I know. But like, how does that come about? So like, are you just there one day, like, you know, you're kind of in and around the organization, and then one day you just get a call like, oh, by the way, tomorrow you come into play.
Yeah, I mean, I can just go tell you the story if you want.
Go for it.
Sure.
Take it from the top.
So I was with Grand Rapids, and we were in California. We were on a California trip. So I think the night before we played in Ontario, California. We got pumped too. Like, it was not a great game. I think we lost like 4 or 5 goals. Yeah. And we got on the bus after the game, heading up to Bakersfield, which is like, I think 3 hours, 2.5 hours up the north California. And it's probably 11:30, 12 a.m. or 11:30 p.m., 12 a.m., whatever. And on the highway, all of a sudden, dead stop traffic. And so we're like, what's going on? We just want to get to the hotel because we're playing back-to-back with travel, right? You get it. And we're sat on the highway for an hour and a half. So we didn't get into the hotel in Bakersfield till like, it's probably 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. And I'm thinking like, oh, I got to get up and play in Bakersfield. Coach like, sleep in, just try to whatever. We'll show up for a meeting at like noon or meal. And I get a call on my hotel phone. So like, not my cell phone.
To the room.
To my room phone. So my roommate wakes up and answers you, hello. He's like, hey, Chase, it's Hork. And Sean Horkov was I think he was assistant GM at the time for Detroit, or GM in Grand Rapids. Anyways, he goes, hey, Chase, we're calling you up. And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, we're going to call you up. Whatever, you think you deserve this, whatever. We sent a car for you. It's going to be there in 30 minutes. You got to pack your stuff. So I got all my stuff in the hotel room, and then...
So this is like 3 in the morning?
No, this was like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. California time, right? But it'd be like, I had like 3 hours of sleep, right? But I was like jazzed up at that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm going to the NHL, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty much. And so anyways, sent the car. I took a car service back to LA, which was another 2.5, 3 hours. Jumped on a plane from LAX to New York City. Yeah. And then I got into New York. We were playing the Islanders the following night. So I got in at like 11:30 p.m. Got to the hotel at like, 12:30, and then got up at 8 for morning skate. Morning skate, played that night, but all my family was there too. So my buddies flew up, but it was really cool. Crazy whirlwind of experience though. You just don't expect that, right, at that time.
Just went from 0 to 100 like
it
so
happens,
quickly.
Man, just like this, yeah.
Oh my God. So when it gets to game time, so let's just say, what was it, 2 days later, obviously you've had like no sleep, right? So much trouble. Do you even feel that, or are you just that like, you're just that buzzing, you're just like, nothing even matters? Yeah,
it's one of those where, especially your first game, right? You're you're kind of in shock and awe a little bit. And it's all just nerves and adrenaline the whole time, right? Yeah. You can play at that level, but you're still nervous. And then you have everyone there and like these expectations. But when you get on the ice, you settle in and get comfortable.
You start flying.
You start flying around. Maybe in my 7 minutes of ice time. It's great.
Hey, that's 7 minutes. 7 minutes more than me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I had a question that's completely gone out of my head. What was it going to be? Oh, what was it? Do you get like at that point, right? I know this might seem like a silly question. I'm assuming you got like the nerves, right? 0, you're not bothered. 10, you're like, oh my God. Like, where do you sit on that scale?
For that game, I was like an 11, man. I was like, I was getting nauseous in the bathroom before the game. It was, I was like, because you work your whole life. This is like the moment you've been waiting for.
This is the yeah.
And so everything, the accumulation of all those feelings and like the hours you put in, it just comes up at that moment. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this.
This is literally it.
It's happening, yeah.
That's so sick.
It's pretty cool.
How'd you do in your 7 minutes?
I thought I did pretty good, man.
Any
Won a
big
couple
hits?
face-offs. I finished my hit. I almost scored too, but missed the net, so that was great.
Missed.
Yep.
Was it an open net? Or was it like...
Not really. The goalie didn't have a stick though.
Oh, where were you trying to go?
Forehand, backhand. I just missed it.
Ah,
Tough one.
it's just one of them moments, eh?
Happens, man.
Just happens. Sometimes it rolls off the stick. You never know. I'd have probably saved it, but it is what it is. So obviously, I believe that was with Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so obviously your dad played for Maple Leafs, whatever. Do you think was he ever really like bothered about sort of team? Was he like, oh, I want you to play for the Maple Leafs as well? Obviously, at that point, he's like, you're in the NHL, like I'm not bothered. But like, did he ever like say to I want you to come to the Maple Leafs? Like, was it ever a conversation, something you had to say in?
Not really. I mean, I think if that had happened, it would have been cool for him, just because that was a team that drafted him. But at the same time, my grandfather, his favorite team was Detroit growing up, and his favorite player was Gordie Howe. So like when I got drafted, for him that was the coolest thing. Which that meant more to me than my dad, because my dad played whatever. He played for a few different teams, but that was cool being in the Detroit organization. But no, he was never like, oh, I really want you to play on one of these teams I was on.
It was just wherever, really.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I kind of get, because you know what? Obviously, nowhere near the same sort of level. But I always thought I always spoke to my dad about, coming up being a Nottingham boy, would I ever go to like Sheffield or anything? And my honest answer is, I don't know. I don't know if I could you can cut this if we can't have it in, but I don't know if I could do that.
No?
No.
You don't think you could go play at Sheffield?
Well, obviously, hey, listen, in the future, we'll do whatever. But, as a kid, I guess it's less so now, but as a kid, when you're sort of dreaming of obviously playing with the Panthers or whatever, I did always think, oh, I'd never go to Sheffield, or I hate them. Yeah. But I guess it gets to a point where you're like, you want to play hockey, right?
Yeah,
so
100%.
That was just my little 10 cents on the whole matter. But we'll move away from the hockey side of things now. This is where we're going to go a bit unhinged, okay?
Let's go.
We'll start with this one. So we're going to do a snake-style draft, and we're going to give our top 3, like, life tips. So tips that I feel like this is something that we can go back and forth on here. We're going to give some good life tips to the people at home. So we go, 1-1, 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, or whichever wants to start.
Yeah.
And we're going to give our best life tips. So this is Life Coach with Chase and Luca. Welcome. You want to go first or second?
It's your pod, man. You let me know.
I'll go first, because I feel like you've got a lot. My number one tip that I discovered over the summer, right? And this is probably not that controversial. When I go into my room, end of the day, get ready for bed, playing on my PC, whatever, don't take soda anymore. I used to go up there, crush like a lemonade or like a Coca-Cola, whereas now, just water. Water or some fresh juice. Help me lose my weight over the summer, go to bed easier, feel better in the morning, cut down on the sugar. That's my life tip. What's your thoughts on that?
I totally agree. I think excess sugar has a lot more problems than people probably realize, especially from a source like soda. It's not very natural. Like fruit, you can probably get away with a little more than soda, but anything in a plastic bottle with a big company behind it probably doesn't have your best interest in mind.
But I love a full fat Coke, though.
I mean, every once in a while you can splurge. I'm not saying
every
never,
now and then,
but every day when you go home, probably not the best idea.
No, I went through a stage of probably most nights I'd have a can of Coke or something by me gaming. I mean, you're gaming, man. What you meant to do? My gamers will understand. All right, your number one pick. What are we going with?
Me? My number one.
Yeah. So this is number one of the draft.
I'm gonna just say, don't take yourself too seriously. I
like that.
Yeah, I think people sometimes. I don't know. I've met a lot of hardos. Have you met some hardos in your life?
I've met plenty of people who just look. I mean, like I worked a normal job for a while, normal 9 to 5, whatever you want to say, and it's people in there like I understand we're at work, whatever. You just don't need to take your job that seriously. Like the proper manager's pets. Like you'd walk in like a minute late or something, and they're like, excuse me, he's coming a minute late.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. And then also too, like we're humans, right? Like we're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna mess up, and when you do, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't be too hard on yourself. Man.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself.
You got to
right?
be able to laugh at yourself and be kind to yourself too, because most people are their own harshest critic.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah.
You know how many times I lay there at night trying to go to sleep, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a failure. Hey, Jamie, can we not you meant to be supporting me? That wasn't a very supportive laugh from behind the camera. Jamie? Can we check Jamie in the comments? Second pick, give me another life tip. So don't take yourself too seriously. What would your number 2 be?
Stop complaining.
Wow.
Stop complaining.
Wow.
There is usually no reason to complain, but oftentimes humans are default negative, meaning that we focus on the negative things when in reality, like, your energy is where your focus is.
Yeah.
And so you need to kind of flip that frame in your mind. There's a quote that actually I've been very big on recently from Marcus Aurelius, famous Stoic, if any of you people listening are into them. He says, anything is either endurable or not. If it's endurable, endure it. Stop complaining. If it's unendurable, stop complaining. For your destruction means its end anyways.
Wow.
Can drop the mic?
I don't even know how to follow. No, I mean, like, I kind of get where you're coming from because I'm a big complainer. Love complain, especially in the gym. Oh,
Me too. Sometimes I catch myself.
you're like, I don't want to lift this, and you're like, wait, no, we're bettering ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to be my gym buddy. I think, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be like, Chase, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna pretend I've done it, and I need you to get on with it.
Well, you'll love my third life tip then.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be good. For my second one, I'm gonna say rest is a weapon. Remember to rest, because it's all good getting up every day and doing whatever you need to do, get things done. But if you've got a day where you've got nothing to do, enjoy it, own it. I think too many people that I know moan and they think, oh, I'm wasting my day because I haven't done anything. No, disagree with that completely. Yeah, not like this, hardo.
I am sometimes.
No, like, do you know what I mean? They're like, because I have days, like, prime example, yesterday, didn't have anything to do yesterday. We had a day off. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to enjoy my time at home. I stayed at home, watched some terrible TV, played video games, had a great day. And I feel great today. So relaxed and rested.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. I think, and I've struggled with that, man. I actually, I'm one of those people that, even sometimes now, I'll feel like if I'm not doing something productive, I'm like wasting my time. When in reality, you need to be bored too. Like you need to
have them moments
to sit in your thoughts and be bored, and that's like a form of resting too, right?
Yeah.
Not doing anything, and there's honestly, it's a skill to do that because a lot of people that are driven too have a problem with not being able to check out and fully relax. So I agree with you on that.
Yeah, because surely if you're like going 1,000,000 miles an hour every day, right, you're just going to burn out eventually. So eventually that rest day is going to be forced upon you anyway. So take the initiative, stay in bed for a day, use your willpower. I'm all for it. Okay, wait, so now it's me number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. Oh God, I don't know.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you go. I'm on the spot, I'm panicking.
Obviously, you can take the cases where if it's out of your control and you cannot walk or something, then, you can't control it. But if you can control it and it's in your control and you're fat, I think it's something that you're going to be able to fix and life is way easier.
Do you know what, I'm with you because, right, so from personal experience, this time, last year, I think I spoke to you about it the other day, I was a bit tubbier, right? I lost 11, 12 kilos over the summer.
It's a lot of weight.
There was a lot more weight. You probably, if you look back on some of the old podcasts, I apologize that you had to look at me. But, so even in just terms of my life, on the day-to-day over the summer when I was losing weight, eating better, and even now, on a day-to-day basis, I feel so much better. On the ice, I move quicker. Off the ice, just even in myself, there'd be times where, I'd finish there and I'm just I feel horrendous. And I would never know why. I'd be like, why do I feel like absolute rubbish? And then I've lost this weight, slimmed down. Don't know if you can tell, leave it in the comments how good I'm looking. Thank you. Again, I just feel like sleep's better. I feel more rested. I just feel like I've got more energy on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. So, but like you said, obviously, it's very situational. This isn't just a one thing, I'm going to say this, don't be fat. If you're fat, you're an awful person. Obviously, there's reasons behind it. Some people can't help it, and that's not who we're referring to. But there's the ones that maybe there's something to do about it. It's a benefit. It really is.
I always say, you can control what you eat.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a choice, right? And so, no one forces bad food into your mouth.
No.
You're making that choice. Unless you're a baby, then your parents. When you have a discussion, but
yeah. So sorry to any babies listening.
Apologies for any of you infants out there.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, same as then. Like, I just made the choice over the summer. Like, a big thing for me was the soda at night. I feel like that's a lot. That helped me a lot. And also, like, I'd get at night, gaming again, obviously, and it gets like 9, 10, and I'd be like, oh, I'm a bit peckish. Go downstairs, chocolate bar, whatever else, sweet rubbish. Whereas now I'll go down, I'll be like, oh, I've got some protein pancakes, for example. Just some cereal or just something like that. And I've got a little mini fridge right in my room. So I'll plan it, go down. I'll be like, I'm going to have this, this, and this tonight. Put it in my mini fridge. Don't go downstairs. Water, whatever. Yeah. If I can do it, we can all do it. Let's do it together.
Let's do it together,
Let's go.
people. You can do it.
The home bench stands with you.
Believe in you.
And my third tip. I really don't know. I'm trying to think of what to say. You know what? And this might sound very hypocritical of me, but I have also done it a little bit over the summer as well. This summer's been it's a summer of change for young Luca. Yeah. Less or sort of control your screen time. Okay, like I know it's hypocritical coming from me, as like I've just said, I'm a big gamer. I'll game a lot, right? But whereas what I used to do, I'd be like yesterday, for example, I'd wake up in the morning, 12 p.m. and I'd be on my screen, on my Xbox or whatever, the entire day. Whereas yesterday, I know I said I had a rest day, but I left my room, I had a little walk around, did some stuff around the house. Like I made the choice to not just sit down at my desk and look at my screen all day. And again, I just feel so much better for it. Like I feel like even though I'm resting, I feel like less of a waste of space. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So enjoy your rest days, but also limit your screen time. Because like I think I've heard you say it a few times as well. I've started going to social media a bit less as well. That thing just kills you, man. It's so bad for the brain, isn't it?
You think about it, so you open Instagram or TikTok, like I don't even have TikTok downloaded, but the shorts and those 4 or 5 second videos, right? Yeah. It's just dopamine hit. And your brain is like, what's going on? It just keeps craving more and more and more, right?
Attention span has gone to the absolute bin.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know
what's the bin?
Like, it's rubbish. It's gone trash.
Trash. It's gone in the trash. Okay.
It's gone in the trash can. Because, like, I don't know how much you watch, like, because I've noticed this. I've gotten better at it because I actually had to force myself to get better at it. But, like, I'd watch TikTok and then I'd go back to, like, trying to watch, like, a TV show or, like, a YouTube video. And I'd just be freaking out. I'd be like, I can't sit still and watch this 10-minute video.
It's incredible.
Because I'm just fried. I'm just gone.
Dude, and it's not just you. There's so many people the same way. Yeah. I'm guilty of it sometimes too. But, there's a lot of things you can do. Like, go for a walk without your phone. Try to sit at dinner and not go on any electronics. Yeah. Right? Like, I put out a post, I think yesterday, about having a dopamine fast once a week. It could be for an hour. It could be for a full day if you're getting crazy, right? If you're getting really experienced.
If you're going real for
it. But yeah, just don't go on any electronics. Like, go for a walk in nature, Go have a friend's dinner where you all bring an ingredient, you cook food, no one brings their phone. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. And it's just not being on that screen and watching these small videos that are just dopamine hit, 6 seconds, 5 seconds.
Subway surface underneath.
Yeah, and then you can slowly accumulate more time away from the screen, and your body you can start to feel like a human again.
No, I think that's one thing that I noticed my friends and other people do a lot, and it really bugs me. And I'm sorry if this is you. This is like a proper an irritated man. Do you know if you go to like a concert or you go out with your friends, and I'm sure this is probably Jamie as a social media handler herself, the people that have to video and take photos of everything. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! I've had people in my life, ex-partners, whatever, that like you go out. Yeah, I know we're getting juicy. You go out for a dinner. No, sorry, it's not. I'm not specifying. You go out for a dinner, right? And you sit down and you go to eat your dinner. It gets put in front of you, big steak, and I'm like, I can't wait to tuck into this. Go to tuck in. Hang on, just wait a minute. I need to take a picture of that. Oh my God! Honestly, it makes me want to swing for people. I hate it so much.
Luca, the phone eats first, man.
The phone eats. Instagram needs to see it first. Or like you're at a concert, right? And like obviously, like I take picture videos at a concert, right? But you'll be like, good song you're waiting for, and you can't see because everyone in front of you is just. And I'm just like, surely it's not fun watching it through the screen, is it? Just put it down. Use your eyes.
Man, If you ever try to go to a concert without a phone, your whole experience changes. I did it this summer.
Oh, without a phone at all.
Like I went to a festival in Daytona, this big rock festival, because I'm into like metal music or whatever. For 3 days, I went for like 8 hours. I was with some buddies,
Yeah.
but I just left my phone in the condo and we went there all day and I just didn't have my phone at all for the entire time and it was amazing. I had the best time. I got lost. It was awesome.
I was just about to say, like, it sounds like a good idea in principle, but I'd get way too anxious if I got lost with people. I'd just be stood there and I'd be like, oh my God, what do I do?
Our meeting point was we're going to meet at the car after the last show. So, you know where to go. If
Every man for himself until that point.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh God, I bet you got on some right side quests.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a lot of side quests, yeah.
Meet some proper interesting people, I can imagine.
Very interesting people, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, so what kind of rock music? Are we talking like heavy metal? Because I went through a heavy metal screamo stage.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like that stuff, yeah. Yeah.
Like Slipknot.
Love Slipknot. I've seen them 3 or 4 times now. They're very good.
You saw them live?
Yes.
Oh, I'm kind of jealous of that.
Phenomenal. One of the
Really
best
good.
live shows I've ever seen, yeah.
Oh my God. Actually, I'm gonna try and keep up now, see who else I know.
Yep.
Bring Me the Horizon.
I like them. Yeah. Bring Me the Horizon.
Local Sheffield lads.
Yeah.
They make some good stuff. Oh God, who else? Asking Alexandria.
I know them, yeah. I'm very familiar with them.
God, right, 3 for 3. Let me think of another one. Who else would I used to listen to? What is it like? Attila or something like that?
Oh, Attila, yeah. Attila's very good.
Yeah. See, come on now.
I think, if I'm not wrong, I may be wrong on this, I think they're from Atlanta, too. Attila, they might be.
I don't think I know. I'm not that
Could be way
deep
wrong
into
on
it.
that, too.
What? This is quite a mean one about Black Veil Brides.
I know them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stop now before I embarrass myself. I'm 5 for 5. That is so good. So I want to ask you about this. Okay, we're gonna talk about this for a second. So speaking about your tweets, you put out a tweet yesterday, and it was saying that if you won $500 million, how would your life look differently? Would you stay in your current job? Would you shop somewhere else? Would you move cities? And I'm gonna pin this back to you because I need someone to think of what I'm gonna say about it. Like, what would you do? So what's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think you become a different person?
Yeah, like that's a tough question. And
It's a thinker.
yeah, I put it out there because it made me think, and I was like, maybe this will get people's wheels spinning rather than watching TikToks. But but yeah, it's tough because that's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of money. You could do a lot of very good things, a lot of very bad things.
Yeah.
But as far as day to day, I think for me, I'd probably finish the season
Yeah.
because I owe it to the team, signed a contract. And then my life would look different. I think I'd probably stop playing hockey.
Do you think?
I think so because hockey is a finite career, right? And your body can only hold up so long. It's not like Jamie can do social media her whole life, right? I can't.
Unless she gets old and out of touch.
True, yeah.
Which is very
if she
possible.
loses the new
And
waves.
she's losing it a bit. See the question this morning.
Yeah, oof.
A lot.
A tough one.
I'll be honest. There was a lot of funny looks from the boys this morning.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in a minute. But she maybe can hold her hands up and say she could word things better.
Yeah.
But carry on. So we finished the season, like you say. What?
I would just finish the season and then obviously I'd treat the fellas. You know, maybe instead of busting out to Scotland, we could take a private jet.
Yeah.
We could buy a nice
little
plane,
PJ to Scotland.
Little PJ to Scotland.
That'd be sick.
Could have organic meals post game. You know, I could cater a chef to the rink every once in a while.
All right.
You know,
Well.
things.
Let's slow down with the post game. The post game, that's come on, McDonald's or Domino's. Let's be real.
Hey man, I'm an organic person. So
Okay, well we'll get organic McDonald's.
I also have McDonald's sometimes, just so you know. But yeah, so I'd probably finish in the current job for the year, and then I don't know. I'd take some time to figure out what I want out of life, right? Because that's an interesting question. You know, where would you live? What would you do with all that money? I would probably take care of my family.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, that's number one. And then I think I'd stay in Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
Yeah?
I love it. I have friends there. It's a great city, great weather. You can fly anywhere in the world in one flight, pretty much. And yeah, I think I'd still even buy my own groceries. Maybe I would Amazon Prime them every once in a while, or like have an assistant or something. But I enjoy going to the grocery store. It's one of those things for me that's like therapeutic. You know, some people like washing dishes.
Yeah.
I don't like washing dishes. I
No.
love going grocery shopping.
I'm trying to think. What would what would my little simple pleasure like? You know what? I actually don't mind washing up. Like obviously, like we got a dishwasher, load it, whatever. But you know, like I worked at a bar over the summer. Sometimes they bang you on pot washing duty, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's quite fun, man." That little thing that comes down, just spraying stuff. I don't know, man. I had a great time. I'd just be vibe, put some headphones in, listen to music at the back. I'd be like, what would I do? Honestly, can I be? I think I'm slightly opposite to you. I feel like if I won £500 million, I would be unbearable. I think I would be such a bad human being. Yeah, like because obviously I understand like I think I'd be similar to you. Like for me, like hockey's always been a dream. I've always dreamt of playing for the Panthers, so I'd probably carry on playing here if they wanted me, obviously. But I think over that, I'd have to put like 10 million to the side and be like, I am just going to blow that. And I would just go, I just do anything. I'd be like, what do I fancy doing today? Oh, I want to do that. I want to get a yacht in Monaco. Yeah. I'm going to go for a yacht in Monaco and just get drunk all day. Like, I would just be, I'd be an awful human being. Like people.
Why is that awful though, man? You're being hard on yourself again.
Mate, you know what? I deserve it. I've just won £500 million,
do whatever you want.
Like, I wouldn't be unbearable. Like, you know, like, I wouldn't be like flashing it about. It's like, not like normal people. So even that sounds unbearable. But like people that aren't my friends. Yeah. The commoners. No, the people that aren't my friends, like, I wouldn't start being like a horrible to them. But like, if my mates came up to me and started saying something, I'd be like, got £500 million. Like, who do you think you're talking to? Like that. Like, I would. I'm not going to sit there and pretend I wouldn't. That's what I mean unbearable.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know, the boys come in and like Jason starts to give me abuse. He's like, oh, you're 5 foot, whatever. I'm like, yeah, well, I got 500 M's in the bank. Like, who you talking? I was like, I could buy you out right now. Good boy. I would be. But, you know, I think I'd stay in my current job. Probably still shop at Tesco, to be honest.
Yeah.
You been to Tesco,
You like
yet?
Tesco?
Yeah, you been yet?
Yeah, it's not my favorite grocery store, man.
Where'd you go?
I like M&S, but
I knew it. I could have said Marks and Spencer's.
also though, I do need to go to the butcher, so I haven't been, and I need to find a local dairy farm for some cow milk and stuff. So
can we leave them in the comments? But I saw someone say White Post Farm. I don't think that's local, really, is it? What would you class as local? Like a 25-minute drive?
preferably not, but if that's what it takes, sure.
Yeah, well, that's White Post Farm's near me. Doxing myself a little bit. And you said you're staying at Atlanta. Would I stay in Warsaw? Probably not. I'd probably move out from Warsaw, maybe to Nottingham, honestly. I quite like Nottingham as a city. I've always thought I'd like to live here or nearby.
I love Nottingham so far.
I think I'm a city. Would you say you're a big, would you a city boy?
I want like a farm. I want to have like I want to have a garden and some animals, but I want to have access to the city. So I want it to be relatively close, like 25-minute drive.
You don't want to be
from
out
my
in the
city.
sticks. You don't want to
20
be
minutes
out
outside the city is not the sticks, in my opinion.
No,
You can still be like you still have the access, but you're still isolated enough to where like you can get away on your little farm or whatever.
See, I used to be fully against the idea of like not living in a city. You know, I think it's as you get older, you start to appreciate things more. Like I'm saying that like I'm not 23, right? But like,
You're 23.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
You think I was older or younger?
I thought you were a little older.
I'm just a mature body, man. What can I say? Mature guy. But like, these like stupid little things, and Jamie's gonna laugh at me when I say this, right? But you know, like when I was a kid and I'd be driving somewhere, and my mum and dad would be like, "Wow, this place looks like so pretty that we're driving through," and I'd be like, "What do I care about looking out the window, man? I'm like, I just want to get to where we're going to this city and just get on with it." Whereas now, I'd be like, "Wow, that is really pretty," and I'd like stop and I'll look and I'll be like, "Wow, this is really beautiful." And I don't know if that's because I'm getting older.
Do you do that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be driving a train in the morning. I'll be like, "Wow, that sunset's really pretty." Or sunrise. Why are you laughing? I'm appreciating the beauty of our world.
Well, that was a normal thing.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you were a kid, right? You just didn't care about it. You get where I'm coming from, right?
I think everybody has a child in them that they don't let out that they need to, including myself.
Oh, I live for that so much.
I think everyone needs to be a little bit more childish, and by that I mean just have more fun.
And do you know what? I think it comes quite it does come quite easy to us because obviously the job we do, like I'd say it's quite easy to go out there and have fun, right? And just sort of, especially the end of practice, mess around, film stupid TikToks or whatever. But I'm with you. I think on a day-to-day life, just be stupid. Like, just be stupid. Remember, like you said, you want to be a child. You want to go run across your house and jump onto your sofa or something. Just do it, man.
Well, like I don't care if you're 7 years old, 30 years old, 80 years old. Like everyone's got an inner child somewhere down there in that soul of
You're not
yours.
too old to have a water fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the water balloons out. Middle of winter. Who cares? Get a water balloon out, man. Have fun. Live your life. Okay, I'm going to give you the choice here. So we've got two things to move into, right?
Cool.
You want to do some British lingo, fan favourite, or we've got to guess the tweet. And I'm going to let you pick which one you want to start with.
Man, let's do the British. I feel
British?
like, yeah, I'm feeling dangerous.
Okay, I hope you've not been reading these in the background.
Nope.
So I'm going to give you 4 little phrases here. I'm going to give you the English, what we'd say, bit of slang, and I want you to tell me what you think it means. I'm trying to think if anyone's ever got them all. I think Bunsey did quite well on a British shout out. We'll see how you rank up.
Sure.
So this first one, I'm chuffed.
I'm chuffed.
Yeah, I'm well chuffed.
I'm well chuffed.
I am well chuffed.
My immediate thought is probably not allowed to be said on the podcast, but
Say it. We'll bleep it.
I'm well chuffed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that on camera.
Okay. Well, don't. Well, it's not that.
I assumed I'm well chuffed. Is it like I'm hydrated?
Hydrated.
I'm well chuffed. I got no. That's terrible. Guess.
No, that. Yeah. No.
Hold on. I'm well chuffed.
Not even. You're not even on the right lines there.
Can I get a hint?
I guess if you were really thirsty and you then hydrated, you'd say, oh, I'm chuffed that I managed to get that water. I'm chuffed.
I'm chuffed. It means that I'm glad. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, we'll take that. Pleased, happy.
I'm pleased.
Like, you know, something happens, something good happens, you score your goal, score a goal. Oh, I'm well chuffed that went in.
Okay.
Well chuffed. So
Makes
chuffed that went
sense,
in.
yeah.
So use it in a sentence, tell the camera, you're chuffed.
I just scored.
Or you're chuffed to be on the podcast.
I'm chuffed to be on this podcast.
So chuffed. Second one. Hey up me duck.
Can
Hey
you
up
say-
me duck.
Hey up me duck.
Hey up me duck.
Hey up me duck.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear it in a sentence?
Just like that. Hey up me duck.
Like, hello, how you doing?
Yeah. It's
Hey up me duck.
it's a form of greeting. It's kind of the only really. It's like I'm assuming you've got similar things in America, like they have to, right? It's like regional, so that's like something that people around here would say quite often, like within the Nottinghamshire area.
So if I go to a coffee shop and I'm ordering, I'm like, hey up me duck.
They'll love it,
Okay.
especially if you say it in the American accent.
Hey up me duck.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, he's trying. Look at him." And obviously, duck it doesn't. It's not in reference to the bird. It's just a form of endearment. All right, duck.
So like if you ever call me duck, I should be flattered.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like bro. I was like, all right, bro. I'd go,
What's up,
hey,
duck?
me duck.
Hey, duck.
What's up? Maybe say, what's up? No, yeah, what's up, duck? Yeah. It's like for close friends, actually just anyone. Hey, me duck. Nice greeting.
All right, that's a good one. I like it.
It's not my cup of tea.
Oh, that's not for me.
Ah, bang on. Well
for
done.
me.
Not to my taste. Have you heard that one before?
A cup of tea?
Just that phrase.
Yeah,
like-
I've heard that.
Yeah. You have a cup of tea. You've had your tea.
Oh, I had tea last night with Harry.
Oh, what kind of normal tea or like any special tea? You
Nah,
seem like a
lemon.
peppermint, like lemon.
I actually had lemon ginger with some chamomile.
I don't know what chamomile is.
It's a sleepy tea. It helps you get ready for bed.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have
I
to
hit
get-
REM in like 10 minutes. It's great.
I'm so bad at falling to sleep.
Are you?
So
I
bad.
could probably help you with that.
That's probably going to circle back for some reason of me playing Xbox till late, PC till late. I assume that doesn't help me in any way,
Or you're
shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean, the blue light in your eyes right before
just-
bed with like the constant action going on is probably not the best to wind down your brain, but that's okay, Luca.
Playing Siege till 11:15 at night, the heart rate's going. Oh my God. You won't care at all, but I'm going to have to say this. Fumbled Siege last night, man. I know, you're going to be so upset with me. Like, the boys were playing, did a best of 7 series, came down to game 6, trying to force OT, on bank for any of my Siege players, downstairs, I'm hiding in vault, last guy swings me, missed the head, man, he killed me. We lost game 6. I was waking up in cold sweats all night, thinking about it. Jason and
okay.
all the boys are just giving me grief. Can't believe you lost that. So embarrassing. Last one here, taking the mickey.
That sounds like I'm taking a swig of Jack Daniels. Taking the Mickey? Like a Mickey in the States is you drinking some alcohol.
Oh, see, that's the language barrier. No.
Mickey. Mickey Mouse.
I got Mickey Mouse. I got Mickey Mouse on my arm.
Nice.
No, it would be. I'm trying to figure out how to word it in a sentence. Someone's coming in. Someone's coming late. It's taking the mick. He's taking the mick a little bit.
He's taking his time.
No, yeah,
Wait, he's coming late?
yeah. It was more like
I don't know. I don't get it.
teasing or mocking. So like, oh, you're taking.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, that was a swear word for anyone listening out.
That's a swear word here?
But yeah, if you like taking the mick, I don't even know how you'd say it without swearing. Taking the. You, yeah, you're having a laugh. Taking the mick out of me. Taking the biscuit.
Like-
Taking the biscuit.
The biscuit, the crumpet?
No,
Crumpet?
no. Taking the
biscuits
biscuit's another
remind
way
me
of
of-
saying taking the Mickey.
Uh,
You had a crumpet yet?
no.
What?
Should I eat one?
Oh, crumpets are so good, man.
I haven't had a
what would you
roast. What's up with these Sunday roasts, too? I heard a
What do you
lot
mean?
about-
What's up with the Sunday?
Like, I
roast?
don't know what a Sunday roast is, but I've heard many people
You have
mention
had
it.
one. We had one. We had
That
one
was
the
a
first
Sunday
day we were here.
roast.
Yeah. So it's a slab of meat. Normally you got like beef,
Apparently I
pork, gammon, turkey. But that's more Christmassy sometimes. That's me. Sorry. Roast taters,
Yeah.
mashed tater, gravy, stuffing, peas, carrot, Yorkshire pudding. Unbelievable.
I thought it was delicious.
It's so get
Yeah.
yourself down to Toby Carvery.
Say that
Do you know what a carvery is?
Carvery. It sounds like a butcher. A carvery? Like you're carving up a
Yeah,
meat?
I mean that's where it's done. So Toby Carvery, for example, I'd say is quite known as one of the better Sunday dinners. You go in, you pay your £18, you sit down, and they give you a little ticket, right? You go up to this like kind of like we do, and you go up and they say, "What meat do you want?" They'll cut the meat in front of you, give it you, and you walk down the line and just get whatever you want, as much as you want. Go back up if you want.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's like a buffet, just unlimited food.
but just Sunday dinner.
But it's good. It's not. It's good.
No,
quality.
it's like they'll cook it fresh. So like it's not like some place where they'll have like loads of stuff like lined up ready. Obviously they'll put it there when the taters are going down. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna put the next ones in," and it's like they'll time it so it comes out fresh. Oh my god, I love roast potatoes so much.
I'll have to try it.
Oh, my uncle used to make these banging ones in goose fat.
Oh, I love I have a duck fat, never goose fat, but that sounds good.
Oh, it was unbelievable, man. Big ups,
You
Billy.
need a moment.
And I just think, just thinking about them roast potatoes, man. I love him. What's your favourite food? Would you
My-
right now? After this podcast is done, I'm gonna kill you. What's your last meal?
You're gonna kill me?
Yeah, like your life's done. You walk
I
on this
don't want
pod.
to die.
You don't have a choice, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
As soon as this podcast's done, I'm swinging across,
Oh.
knockout, one punch dead.
I need a good steak.
Good steak,
I need
medium
a
rare.
Very good steak. Medium rare, yeah. Like highest quality steak. Some lobster, some Maine lobster. Oh, so good.
You know, I'm a big seafood guy at the minute, but I've never really had too much lobster.
And then I also want lobster's very good.
Yeah.
You should try it, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. And then I also need some fried chicken, just because I'm from
Kentucky?
Georgia. Absolutely not. Absolutely
KFC,
not.
baby.
No.
No.
Just
Shout out
some
the
good
Colonel.
old fried chicken from a local spot down in Atlanta. Maybe I don't know where. Chick-fil-A could be.
I don't think I've ever had a Chick-fil-A.
It's a fast food joint, but I just grew up on this stuff. I don't eat it a lot,
Is
but
it kind of like?
it's good.
Is it a version of KFC, or is that very discriminatory for me to say against Chick-fil-A?
You're taking Chick-fil-A's name in vain, and I don't appreciate that.
Sorry, I take that
It's
back.
okay.
Sorry, Chick-fil-A.
Although that debate goes on a lot in the States. I don't eat Chick-fil-A often, but it's great when I do. Reminds me of childhood. And yeah, that's probably pretty much it.
I want your opinion on this, right? Because I feel like, and I'm hoping you'll be on my side for this, because a lot of people have been giving me slander. It's a two-part thing. First one, tuna on pizza.
Tuna on pizza.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
I've never had it, but I would definitely try it.
Because I'm going to tell the story here, and I can get rinsed in the comments for it if I want, right? So other week, went down to London. My mate, shout out Josh, was passing out of his army. He completed Sandhurst. And so we went down, went to this, we had a black tie ball event. Obviously, a couple of apple juices were flowing. And I got back to my hotel about 2:30 in the morning, and I thought, I'm in London, better Uber Eats than I get at home. I'd have an Uber Eats. Got a calzone from this pretty good rated calzone place. And I had onion, pepper, sweet corn, and tuna in my calzone. Now, to me, it was delicious, right? Told people that since. I have been slated for it, like ripped apart.
Was it actually good, or did you have too much apple juice?
I think the apple juice helped. The apple juice
Okay.
certainly helped it taste
Okay.
better. But I would get that like Domino's. My favorite Domino's pizza, tuna supreme. Tuna, onion, sweet corn. unbelievable.
From Domino's. I don't know about that.
I used to work at Domino's, you know.
And you still eat the pizza?
Yeah, I was a great pizza chef.
I believe you.
I'd make you an
Luca.
unbelievable pizza, let me tell you. But the one I wanted you to get right, I don't want you to tell me if this is actually beneficial, because I thought it was. I've started eating, right? You know, you can get from like Marks Spencer, Tesco, whatever. Just get in a tin, like sardines or mackerel. Peel it back out the tin. Some of them still got bones in it.
I actually did that with salmon the other day. They have wild caught salmon at M&S, and I bought a few tins, and I actually had it for post game on the bus from
So good, right?
Manchester.
It's
Oh,
so good.
delicious.
Oh, my
Surprisingly, I was very nervous trying it, but it's really good.
Did you get any, like, was it in any of the sauces, or was it just normal?
It was
just
in
got oil.
It was just normal oil.
Ah,
It still tasted very good though. I was
so good.
Surprised.
The salt, I honestly, I'll send a picture to Jamie maybe in my cupboards when I get in. It's just tins and tins of fish, man. I get there late at night, I'm like, oh, I feel a bit peckish. I'll go down, crack open some mackerel in like sunflower oil.
That's better than Coke.
Way better, right?
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
And
I'm all for it.
that's how you lose 12 kg over the summer, guys. This is called lovingly by our producer, Tweety,
Tweety.
or not a tweet. Okay, and so we've got on here, some of these are tweets that you have made.
Okay.
Some of them are tweets that we've made up. I don't know the answers either.
Okay.
And we are going to try and figure out, or see if you can remember, if you tweeted it. Was it a Tweety or not to Tweety? to Tweety or not to Tweety?
Tweet or not to tweet?
Tweety. Okay, first one. I forgot I had Twitter.
I tweeted that.
Okay, I like his comment. Maybe I should answer first, because I'm just going to go off what you said. You seem very confident in that.
You go. You answer first.
Well, I'm going to say I think you did tweet it now. Do you remember tweeting this?
Mm-hmm.
Was it recent?
I don't know. I don't think it was too recent. No.
Do you know when you tweet something like that? Right? Because I've thought I need to start tweeting more, because I need to get my followers up. Like, come on.
It's not about followers. It's about the quality of people that follow you.
Yeah, of course. That's what I meant. But do you sort of like think about the tweets, or is it like, you use it as like a diary type thing? You think, oh, I'm just thinking it, I'm going to post it.
Honestly, all of my tweets just come random, like the ones that have been like successful as far as likes and retweets, if you want to call it that,
Yeah.
are ones that I'm literally just walking around and I'm like, this is what I'm thinking right now, and I type it in and send it.
Yeah,
Like anything that I overthink about ends up being like, I don't know, people don't relate to it. So
I mean, I think that's a really good way to do it. Like, it's a lot more genuine, and I think that's probably, in some aspects, what social media, or what they were intended to create it for. Use it as a bit of like everyday. It's like, oh, I'm thinking this, blah 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 blah.
Well, I agree with that, because I also feel like now, especially in today's world, people are fake in so
They
many
fake everything.
and it's just frustrating to be around that, because you know that behind the scenes, people aren't really going to speak like that. So why would you not tweet your personality out in public the way that you are in private? That's just my sense on it. And I don't agree with when people are like, very proper in their. Obviously, there's a certain setting in business, I guess.
Yeah,
but even
yeah,
then,
yeah.
I don't really understand. Anyways, yeah. So I think there's a lot of fakeness, which is why I just tweet like that.
No, I think like it is a bit of a breath of fresh air, because I'm with you. It winds me up. Do you know when like you know someone and you see them post something and you just look at it and you think, oh, shut up. You like, honestly, you scroll down. I'm just like, who do you think you are posting that? It has nothing to do with what you are. Oh, I can't even get into that one.
I'm sure people say that about me, but I don't honestly care, because I kind of like when I tweet, it's just what I think.
Yeah,
And that's kind of how I live too, in general.
and I think as well, especially like in our situation with our jobs, you've got to just switch off from what people say, right? Especially like to you and about you, because I've got a couple, right, and it doesn't bother me, but my mum, she's the worst for it. Oh my God, I'll just be sat there upstairs, minding my business. She just texts me. She goes, "Are you okay?" I'll go, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, someone said such," and it'll be a post from like a week ago, and it'll be like, "Oh, whatever," and I'll just be like, "Mum, relax."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "What are you freaking out about?" She's like, "I just can't believe people are saying that," and I'm like, "Just chill." Bless her, I know.
That's I
Shout
kind
out
of
Rebecca.
I live like that though. It's good you can do that, but like if everyone agrees with you, you're doing something wrong.
Do you know what I think helped me a lot? And this is again going back to my gaming days. I don't know if you game a lot as a kid.
I was addicted to gaming.
You live
Call
through,
of Duty. I was like the
so you live through like the search and destroy lobbies, like just getting abused, right?
Nuketown 24/7.
I think the softies, the snowflakes on the internet, did not go through what we were in the trenches, Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Some of the things you used to get called as a kid. Oh my goodness. You know times I've been there at night, like just arguing with people and they tell me where I live. It's insane.
If you, I've been down this YouTube rabbit hole, but
It's a bit great.
I don't even know if I should say this, but like Call of Duty hot mic takes from like 2012.
Oh,
to
the hot mic.
2015.
Yeah.
There's some very messed up things that are said, but yeah, that's what Luca's talking
And
about.
and that will toughen your skin. Let me tell you. Nothing can hurt you after some of the things. Grown men telling you as a 7-year-old child things you should do. Mate, honestly. It's different world, man. Different world. Okay, so we're both saying you tweeted the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Second one, scrolling isn't living. Now, I'm going to go into the mind of Jamie here. And I think that first one you did tweet, and I think for this second one, she's put it on and tried to go a little bit like, oh, it's going to sound very similar. So I'm going to say no, I don't think you tweeted that one.
I didn't tweet that.
You didn't?
No.
You know for sure?
100%.
Okay. So, should we do answers as we go? No, we'll do them at the end. So we're both going no.
No.
Okay. Because I also, actually, when I've just reread it, that's not something you'd post. I've literally just... Do you know what? I didn't really think about what it said to begin with, but now it said scrolling isn't living. And from the whole conversation we've had, you 100% haven't posted that. What were you thinking?
That's from Jamie's.
That was terrible. That was terrible. You're not hot today, are you? You've not had a good day. Okay. If you don't blast music in your car, what are you doing with your life? And I'm going to hope you've tweeted it because I agree.
I tweeted that.
What do you listen to as you're driving?
I listen to a lot. I think that tweet was I forget. Or maybe did I tweet that? I think I did. If I didn't, I should tweet that. But yeah, I'm a big Nirvana fan.
Yeah.
A big Rat fan. A lot of 80s metal. And some new stuff too. But it depends on the day, man.
Are you good
what
at-
mood I'm in.
Are you good at rapping?
No, horrible.
Oh, I was going to say we could have a rap battle.
I can't rap.
I can do Eminem rap god.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, I'm not doing it right now. There's a lot of pressure. I need my vocal warm-ups. I've not done it yet. Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift. What do you think of Taylor Swift? Come on now. Don't upset me.
I don't not like Taylor Swift, but I don't love her.
That's my wife. Please, can you not?
She's getting married, man. You better
I
hurry.
know, Taylor Swift,
You
please
gotta shoot
reply
your
to my
shot,
DM.
Luca.
Please reply to my DM. Can't believe she got engaged to him, man.
Taylor, please
What does he have
respond,
that
man.
I don't? Apart from money and a successful career and couple of feet on me, maybe.
It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right.
Thank you. Okay, bring it back. Social networks are antisocial.
I tweeted. Well, sorry, you go ahead.
I think you tweeted it.
I tweeted
It
that.
sounds like a Chase tweet, right?
Yeah.
And so talk to me a bit. I mean, I feel like we've kind of covered it a little bit, right?
About that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you meaning by that? Because obviously social media is made to be
Like,
sociable.
like in a way, it's antisocial because you're trying to project this life that you have, right? And
Yeah.
and that's time behind a screen, time on a phone, time posting about stuff you're doing when you should just be doing sometimes, you know. And I get caught in that trap too, like
Yeah.
posting more than you should be probably. Whether or not there's a right cadence for that, I don't know. But it takes you away from being present sometimes. Being on your phone, like you said, you know, you're at a concert, all these people are recording
There's
the whole
video,
time. It's
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
not actually enjoying and absorbing the music. So social networks in a way are antisocial.
I lost it. I had such a good rebuttal to what he just said then, and it's just
Yeah.
that was it. When you were speaking about people projecting a fake life, right? Have you seen the ones of like the Instagram models that do like the fake private jets? How pointless is that, right? Like, surely the whole point of like getting a private jet is to go on it and experience being like, I'm on a PJ, getting drunk at whatever, doing whatever I want. Like, that's sick. What's the point in post about it? Because people are going to come at you and be like, oh, I saw you on a private jet the other day. Oh, sick must that have been. You got to sit there and lie your way through it and be like, oh yeah, it was sick. I did this, and you just didn't.
Yeah, most of the people that actually have private jets or fly on private jets don't let people know that they're
No.
flying on private jets. So it's a good litmus test if you see that on social media.
Same as like you know, like the really rich guys, like they just wear like normal clothes, strutting about. Well, I think there was a big one that went wild on. It was like Bill Gates or somewhere was just stood in line at like a food truck, on just like a random street, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's a billionaire just wearing normal clothes."
Well, you know what the saying is: money talks, wealth whispers.
Maybe we should start a new section, just like the home bench quotes, and we'll just start quoting just random stuff.
Man, you have to get your quotes in your brain because it helps you live life easier, in my opinion. That was not phrased in very good English. Apologies.
I'm trying to think if I've got a good one. If water was beer and I were a duck, I'd swim my way down and drink my way up. But water ain't beer and I ain't a duck, so let's take this shot and let's get messed up.
You're supposed to say the F word.
Yeah, but I can't say the F word.
Can't say it on the podcast.
That's my motivational. That's my
Yeah.
life quote. And the last one, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I think you did, but this might be a little curveball by Jamie here. Take a walk and stop caring what people think. It sounds like something you'd say, but I feel like the last two were ones that you said, and did we say yes for the last two?
I don't know, man. Yeah, we said yes.
Okay, I'm going to go no.
100%.
You think you did tweet it, this last one?
The last one. This one. What did you say?
I said no.
I didn't tweet that. That's from Jamie's brain.
Yes. Right, let's see if you know. So we said for the first one, I forgot I had Twitter.
I tweeted
Yeah.
that, yeah.
That is a Chase Tweety. Scrolling isn't living. Shock to no one. It's not a Chase Tweety. If you don't blast music in your car. Oh, actually, okay. I'm going to change this. I'm going to roll it back here a second. For your first one, I forgot I had Twitter. When do you think you posted that? I didn't realize, but we've got when.
When?
I forgot I had Twitter.
2012, 2013.
You looked at this.
I didn't.
It was your first ever tweet in 2012.
I forgot I had Twitter.
That was your first tweet.
So
You're so
I didn't
quirky,
even,
dude.
I had Twitter, but I forgot I had it.
Oh,
But
so you
I had
weren't
already
even
signed
lying.
up, apparently. I don't know. How old was I? That would have made me what?
That's 13 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
How old
I
was
was
you?
I was like 14.
Just 14 ripping. I forgot I had Twitter.
Yeah.
And then obviously scrolling isn't living. You didn't post.
That's Jamie.
If you don't blast music in your car, what are you doing with your life? We said yes.
Yeah, I definitely tweeted that. I just can't remember when.
Just ballpark.
2015?
What are you? How did you get that?
Was that right?
Yeah. Have you showed him this?
No.
You're a freak, man. And then social networks are antisocial.
That was like this year, 2025 for sure.
Give me a month.
Oh, a month now? You want the minutes?
Yeah,
Luca?
yeah. I want the month, the day, the time.
The month? That seems like a May, June tweet. I don't know.
Oh, you're one off April.
April.
Hey, that's pretty impressive, though, still.
Thanks.
I'm going to put this down.
That's pretty good. I did well on that.
You did a lot better than I was expecting. I want to ask you, right? Because we brought up with Danny, little section at the end, fan favourite. I mean, I assume so. It's my favourite. I want to ask you about some conspiracies. You got any good conspiracy theories? I want you to tell, like, have you got one that you like? You okay?
My neck cracked. Yeah, sorry. It felt good, actually. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
thanks.
No worries. Like a theory that some people think is crazy, but you believe in 100%.
That I believe in 100%?
Yeah. Or 99, like you strongly believe in it.
Oh, man.
Putting you on the spot here a little bit.
A conspiracy theory that I 100% believe in. I don't know if I should talk about it. I mean, obviously,
That's a good sign.
I feel like the JFK assassination has a lot of.
See, no, we could talk about that. That's not.
And I'm not super well versed in like the details of that, but I just don't. You watch the videos, see some of the anecdotal evidence, and kind of put the pieces together. There's no way that it was
Just
who
the
they
one
say
guy.
it was, right?
No. Because there's loads of things, isn't there? They reckon there was like 3 snipers ready. And because also, as well, before he went to trial or anything? Took care of him.
Yep. And there's the way that the bullet entered the brain and then like bounced around the skull, right? Not
Oh,
just-
and something about, wasn't it like hit the guy in front's arm or something?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So I don't know. I think that there's some fishiness going on with that.
But if the government's listening, wasn't a cover up, don't worry.
No.
What about the moon? We asked about this. I can't remember who it was on a previous episode. What about the moon landing? Which side are you?
I mean, I don't really. I think it's fake, honestly.
Oh no, Chase!
Do you think it's real?
It's so real.
You think it's real?
100% it's real.
You do? Why?
Because right, my biggest issue with people that say that it's fake, right? Do you understand how many people would have to be in on that and keep it quiet for that to like work? And I just don't see
that's
it.
fair.
I don't see because they had all them people in the room like monitoring as it was going on.
Yeah.
That's like hundreds of people that would have to stick by this for years.
Or
And
was there hundreds of people there?
Oh, that's a very good question.
How do you know?
I go, damn.
I didn't mean to put you on
Maybe
the
it's fake.
spot.
Maybe it's fake.
I don't know, man. I don't think about this stuff too much because it doesn't really affect my life. No,
No,
it doesn't affect my life.
And I just I don't know, man. We've been back a few times. Like,
Have we?
yes, I. Well, again, I'm not saying this like it's fact. I could be very wrong. I am just firmly in the camp that I understand it was like a space race and like it would have been good to get in front of Russia or whatever. I understand all your arguments. I just do not believe that it could have been faked. And maybe I just like to believe it's real. I love space, man.
That's interesting. Space is fascinating.
I'd love to go to space. I'd drop everything in a heartbeat to go to space. For sure.
Really?
Oh, man. They came to me and they're like, take the next 3 weeks off hockey training and go to space. Instant.
Was that what you would do with your $500 million?
Oh, I'd live in space for 500 million.
You would live in space?
Yeah, it'd be so great. We're actually going to Mars soon.
You should read this book series called Red Rising.
Yeah?
It's good.
I'm looking for a new
about
audiobook
space.
soon.
Red Rising. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, I'm just finishing one that Owen recommended me, our physio. So it's like a fantasy one back in the time, but some...
Is this like one of those novels that women like to listen to?
No.
That's what you're into?
Not got, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's what you're into.
No, it's just like back like caveman-y type times, like people live in like huts and stuff, and then like they've all got clan animals, and this one guy can speak to animals, and like it's about him saving everything.
That's cool.
It's like a proper, I think it's like, like teen fantasy. Is that the best way to put it? I think.
Yeah, like Teen Wolf. You ever
He's
watched
not
that?
not quite Teen Wolf. Not quite Teen Wolf. You ever watched Twilight?
Well, long time ago, yes.
I haven't, but are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Team Edward.
That's the vampire, right? That's Robert Pattinson, I think. You ever watch Vampire Diaries?
No.
You watch Vampire Diaries? Shout out all my Vampire Diaries listeners. Team Damon, just putting that out there. Anything you want to say to the people at home, to me, to Jamie, anything?
Thanks for having me, Luca.
Thank you for being here. And I'm going to ask you to finish on one. I want you to give us another quote that you can pull off the top of your head, a motivational one to end this podcast on.
Okay. Enter their minds, and you'll find the judges you're so afraid of and how judiciously they judge themselves.
Amen. Bye, guys. See you next time.